You're watching News 10 ABC in the morning, your local news leader.
Welcome back. Today I'm joined by Dan Egan from the Capital Region chapter of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention to talk about something many people unfortunately experience, which is being a survivor of suicide loss. Now, the holidays can be especially difficult, which is why this day falls on the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Dan, thank you so much for being here to talk about this.
Yeah, thank you for having me back. It's great to be here.
So we know that this day is somber and it's solemn, and families out there who are getting ready to set the table for Thanksgiving might be doing so without a loved one for the first time. Tell me about why this day came about.
Yeah, International Survivor of Suicide Loss Day was founded in 1999 by Senator Harry Reid, who had lost his son to suicide. So each year it grows a little bit bigger. We have more and more sites across the Capital Region and across the world. You know, it's really gone global, and there's sites all over.
And to just illustrate how far-reaching that global capacity is, we actually are able to pull up the website for International Survivor of Suicide Loss Day. You can see there that is just incredible how this is something that people all over the world unfortunately connect over, but can find some solace in each other.
Exactly. It's a great day of healing and hope. It also allows us, I lost my dad to suicide. It allows us to celebrate those we've lost and remember them. A lot of time there's a stigma attached to losing a loved one that way, and it gives us a place to be with other people who understand and to really talk about and share memories and, start to heal for our newly bereaved.
And one of those ways that people are being remembered here in the Capital Region are with the quilts, which I believe we also have some pictures we can show you. That's in the concourse, correct?
Yeah, a few years straight we had done the quilts on the concourse during National Suicide Prevention Week. It's just a really great way to let people know the impact of suicide, mental health, display those folks we've lost. And we make one every year. We're still taking squares for the one we're going to make for 2023, but then it'll just roll into 2024. And it doesn't have to be associated to the person losing their loved one in that year. It's just whenever you're ready, you can reach out to us and find the information.
And that's one of the great things about your organization. You encourage people to reach out, but in their own time. You're always there, and you're always having events. We were just talking to you in September about Suicide Prevention Awareness Month and the walks happening. Now you're getting ready for something football related.
Yeah, I unfortunately won't be at the Survivor Day site today. I'll be over at UAlbany for their championship game. They have a chance to win a conference championship, but it's also a mental health awareness game. So we'll be giving away some of these shirts there at the game during the t-shirt toss, and then hopefully using them throughout the year as a fundraiser for the cause. Brought a couple for you and Matt. I remembered Matt this time. And it's just, again, a great way to take away the stigma, let people know that mental health is important, and it's especially a hard time for our student athletes. So we partnered with UAlbany's chapter of the Hidden Opponent, which is another nonprofit that really focuses on the mental well-being of student athletes.
And what a great way to get the message out, especially at such a well-attended football game on their schedule. Before I let you go, I wanted to turn back one more time to what's being observed today. How can people who are grieving the loss of a loved one to suicide reach out for help if they need it? And what is a couple of examples of what's available to them?
Yeah, so if you go to the website you guys posted, you can find any of our sites across the Capital Region. They start as early as 9:30, and then we do have a virtual option at 3 p.m. today, so you could attend both the game and do the virtual option. Probably be a little tight, but there's also Survivor Day Live on our national Facebook and YouTube page. And beyond that, if you're not ready to reach out today, we have a program called Healing Conversations that you can sign up for at any time. It allows a one-time visit with other lost survivors who've shared a similar loss so that you can understand what the healing looks like, connects you to resources, and it lets you know that there is still hope, there is still healing, and you're not alone.
Thank you so much, Dan, and you're a great example of that healing and that hope. Thank you for sharing that message with us and those resources that are available.
Thank you so much for having me.
And don't forget, the Suicide Prevention Lifeline is 988. It's free, it's confidential, and it's available 24/7. We'll be right back.